Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we have a seafood boil and I'm going to introduce these guys. Oh, they can introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Tina.
Hi, I'm Lily.
My name is Amelia.
Why you acting shy? Go ahead.
No, I'm not doing nothing with nobody.
Yvonne, you guys know me already.
What?
My name is Ibrahim.
Okay.
He said you guys know me already.
So today we have crab legs, we have lobster tails, shrimp, corn, potatoes, eggs, and sausages. So we're also gonna do Would You Rather. So as we eat, I'm gonna talk to you guys, okay? If you were reborn in a new life, would you rather be alive in the past or the future?
Future.
Gotta explain why. Why the future?
Because I already lived through the past.
No, I think they mean like if you was in like slavery time or like, you know, when the dinosaurs were around. Would you rather
No,
live
that's
then?
your imagination.
I'd rather live with the dinosaurs.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like it'll be better than now. It's boring now. And I don't know. I wouldn't want to live with dinosaurs.
Me?
What about you?
No dinosaur.
Let me see this phone first and I give you an answer.
I think I would do future because we know about the past, you know, like we seen what happened. So I want to know like what they have in like
What's
year
going on?
3000,
Yes, what's
year
up?
4000, like what's going to happen? Like will they have flying cars or like what my grandchildren will look like, you know, stuff like that. So I think I would do that. What about you? Talk.
I would do the past.
Oh, we forgot the lemons.
We did.
You would do the past?
Yeah.
Why?
To see what our ancestors went through personally.
Like who?
Past.
So you want to experience it firsthand?
I mean, I wouldn't say I would want to experience it, but if I could even sit down and see exactly what it is that they went through and see what it is, you know, and just see like the historical significance of like why we are, and you know, just where we are. You know, I would much rather live in the past because the future, to me, you can create it through your imagination. So it's like you can kind of have whatever future you choose to have if you just make every choice based on that. As opposed
Okay,
to the
sounds
past,
good.
you know, it's already written, so you know,
Yeah.
it already happened. So I want to see what already happened prior to me being here.
Good point.
Come on.
Next question. Would you rather have no children and $3 million or $3 million and no, I think I said that wrong. Would you rather have 3 kids and no money or no kids with $3 million?
3 kids with no money. Why? Because when you get older, you're gonna need people to take care of you. And like how I took care of my mother when she got sick, you're gonna need that. If not, you're gonna be alone and you're gonna die quicker and you're gonna just be miserable in your sickness.
Yeah.
When you have someone that cares for you like your kids, they come and express that love. Even if it's not all day, they come for some few hours, they lift up your spirit, you're able to get out of the bed, you're able to start your day. So I would say kids opposed to having the money because you can make money anytime.
Right.
I would take kids because the money you can buy anything, but you can buy a human being. And the person that comes out of you yourself is better than what you buy.
Yeah.
So I would go with what I have, and then plus those kids can work and make more than that $3 million.
That's true.
I go with kids.
I was thinking 3 million only because I don't have any kids. So I feel like you can adopt, you know, it's not yours biologically, but you'll still have children, you know? But I get what you guys are saying. It's more personable when it's yours, you actually had it, and you know they care for you. So
Yeah, because if you adopt a kid, they probably feel like They probably feel like when you get sick, like I don't want to go through all this. Like she probably didn't even treat me good. No matter how your real parent treated you, if you love
still
them,
have that.
you're gonna be there for them.
That's true.
Especially when you're in coma and then your kids are there. They are
Yeah, them.
like children.
Mhm.
They will never agree for people to pull the plug. But if somebody that you just adopt, if his style of you, just say, pull the plug,
That's true.
then go.
That's true. This one says, would you rather
Some people didn't
continue?
answer.
Yeah, y'all have nothing to say? I'll take your money.
Wow.
Why?
I mean, you don't always need a kid to love you, I feel like. I mean, like my sister. She's not my kid, but she loves me.
My God.
I'm just saying, and what if in the future I couldn't even have kids?
Nobody said you will have 3 kids.
But that wasn't the question.
You said they said you will have kids, 3 kids.
3 kids, no money, or $3 million.
And no pay.
Yeah.
Man, give me 3 kids and $3 million the same way, you know?
No,
Give me kids and no money.
that's not how it works.
Greed.
Well, I would pick the 3 kids and no money, because I can always make money.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not very bad. Well, this is a tough one, y'all. Would you rather have no one show up to your wedding or your funeral?
My funeral.
Would you rather have no one show up?
Would you
Let
rather
me tell
have
you
no
why.
one show up to your wedding or your funeral?
Let me tell you why. Because at my wedding, I'm alive. And I'm there. So what matters is what I'm seeing, what I'm feeling. When I'm dead, my funeral is not even for me. It's for the people that's attending. So I wouldn't care about who comes to the funeral to get something.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
And I don't even need that.
Yeah, I'm gone.
I don't need people together because when they come, they are here. They are there to serve my family. Whatever I leave for them,
Yeah, I don't
they will
need
come
that.
and eat it,
That's
and
not
then
hard.
they shop. So don't even show up. Let them be the way they are. Just bury me.
But I feel like in the afterlife, you still know, like we have people that pass, right? I feel like they see us, they see where we're doing.
I don't think so.
No?
That that's one thing about this life that has me on edge is because people always say, "Oh, you want to see them again." But in the Bible, it says that when you leave this place called Earth, you have no recognition of this place. So if I'm not gonna have any recognition, how am I gonna know that's my mother? How am I gonna know that's my sister?
Yeah.
That's my brother.
It's true.
So yeah,
Well, we believe that there's a day of judgment,
that's it.
and anything that is dead will rise up.
Mhm.
So in that day, they will put people in category. So it meaning Zedea's family, from your great grandfather to your father to whoever came after you, you guys will be at the same place. But that day, you guys will only know each other when you have a good deed in this world. Right? Yeah. If there is no good deed, you thinking of how you're gonna get to go into the paradise. And this guy that you always pulling you, of course, your mother, that was also called nafsi, nafsi. Nafsi, nafsi, it means everybody for themselves. Even your mother is standing, you can't help her because you didn't help yourself yet. You will see them, but you can't help them.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't remember my answer. I think I would say wedding. No, funeral too. Because I feel like, I don't know. It's sad though when somebody don't show up to your funeral. You might not be there physically, but I would feel like hurt. Like damn,
But do you care?
nobody really cared.
Do you care?
I would care.
If you are
I think I care as an alive person. That's why.
That's why.
But for what I believe, a dead person, when you know that somebody is dying and he's going in a good place, he doesn't want to be bothered. He doesn't want. It's like you guys are saying something that is not. You are out of reality. The person is seeing the eternal life, looking at something that is real.
Yeah.
So when you're talking to him, he may pretend as if he's not hearing you. Just leave me alone.
So you're saying there's no point?
No, he doesn't need you. When the dead person is gone, he's going to a good place, he cry for you that are alive because
It's true because they're not gonna suffer no more.
Yeah, he's
And I
struggling.
believe what he's saying is true because when my mama was getting ready to pass, the day before she passed, she like literally threw me out of her room. Like literally,
Don't
and
wanna see
Arlene and everybody was here. But she keyed and talked to Arlene and them like nothing. But me, she was like, okay, bye. See you later, bye. And I was like, Mom, well, tell me you love me. Like, I love you, bye, bye, bye. And he had to tell me that, like, when somebody really love you, and they're gonna pass because they already wrestled. They already wrestled with God. They know that feeling is getting ready to come.
Yeah.
So they don't want to die in front of the people that they love. So that they wait exactly when you leave.
None of your
And
parents,
that's it.
if they love you, they would never die in your hand.
That happened with Grandma. When Grandpa was gonna pass, Grandma stayed in that hospital every day. Would not go home, change herself. She stayed there every day. But as soon as the doctor was like, just go home. She'll be alright. Just go home. Grandma left that hospital. As soon as she got in the car and got off the road, they called her and said, as soon as you walk out the room, he passed.
Yeah.
Wow.
They wait.
Sticking on the topic, would you guys rather know how you died or when you'll die?
I don't want to know neither.
No, you have to pick one.
No, I don't want to know. You can't tell me I had to pick one. I
I
don't
want
want
to
to know.
know when I'll die.
Okay.
So when I know when I'll die, that will motivate me to do only good things when the time I put it in. Start changing myself and know that I have only this period of time.
You should do that now.
No. You can think you can do it now. If you think somebody should do it now, why don't you do it now? Because you don't know when you're gonna die.
No, I don't, but I don't feel like that.
No, that's how I feel.
That's why I said, why don't you do it now?
And that's what I'm saying because I'm not that type of person as you. So I want to know. So when I know,
You know, I understand why I'm asking you.
that I'm
What I'm asking you is this. If you want to know when you're going to pass because you want to start doing the right thing, why can't you just do the right thing now without knowing?
Do you know that I'm not doing the right thing? But what I'm saying about right thing is that
Like I think he mean keep doing the right thing.
keep doing the right thing.
Okay, he doing the right
Keep
thing.
doing the right thing. But sometimes you might go off. You don't know.
Yeah.
Because you think you have time to ask for forgiveness again. But when you know that for sure you have this number of time left, of course, you don't even go to work. You want to go to church or the mosque, just pray, serve God. Only God, only God, only go to the time come you go. Doesn't matter how you die, but when you know the time frame.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you an example of somebody who went to the hospital and the doctor was able to tell him, listen, I can't tell exactly a date, but next Friday will not come and meet you here. You will die. He was brave, but when he came home, he shared his property for his children. He wrote everything and he put down. People didn't understand. But when they said Friday, so he was able to make it until Thursday. Thursday night, he told his children, put me in the middle of the house. I just want to feel they receive fresh air. He knew he won't see Friday. And he had all the papers in his hand. In the morning when he came on Friday, he was there. He said, when it's time for you guys to sleep, go to bed. I'll be here. When it's time for me to go, I can call some of you, or maybe I'll go into my room and then sleep. And he came in the morning, he was there. He was able to do it because he know that he won't make it to Friday.
Makes sense.
That makes sense. I think, what about you guys, for the younger people?
I'd rather know.
Wait, what's the question again? Would you rather know when you die or how you die? Oh, die.
When?
When?
Because I feel like if I know how I'm gonna die, I get paranoid fast. So I feel like, oh, if I do something, I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna die now. I'm not gonna die. So, yeah.
No when, right?
That's what I would want to know. No.
Yeah, I would want to know when.
I wanna know when too.
That way,
You know why? Because when I was going to be paranoid, like you said.
you
thinking
know
about
you're
that.
gonna die,
You
so
know.
there's nothing to be
When? You know
paranoid
when?
about.
That's bad, man. I don't
So
wanna-
if I know when, I can spend time with my family, I can spend time with my children, go see my mom, do stuff, plan stuff ahead of time, so that way I won't have to worry. I know it's my time to go. Y'all sit with me till I'm gone. Sit in my room till I'm
I'm
gone.
done.
But like you can have a party, going away party, literally. Oh no, that's a little too.
Yeah.
That was hot.
That's a little extreme, but
Come on.
what about you?
Exactly. I want to hear you.
You so quiet.
I would want to know how. Because when gives you like the time and you know when you're gonna alter, you know, how you're going to like behave almost.
You know why I don't want to know how?
Why is that?
Okay, God forbid I'm a driver,
Mm-hmm.
and they say you're gonna be in a car accident,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not time yet. Anytime you're driving, you think today is the day before it's a car accident.
That's all I know.
I don't want to know how, but I just want to know when. When I know the time, when I know exactly it's this day.
Do they got
So
better
prepare
questions?
myself. That, you know, that's my opinion.
Honest.
I don't want to know how.
Tired of dying?
Tired of dying?
Do they have something else?
I'm gonna do dirty ones.
I don't know what that means.
Get a little spicy.
No.
See, this guy that died today,
Uh-huh.
they went to greet someone who's sick, an old man. He has surgery everywhere in his body. And he made a statement. No, he was talking about he himself. They greet that man, and the man's son was like crying. Like he knew that the father was not going to make it. Because he had brain tumor. They took it out, and then now he can't
Brain
see.
tumor?
Yeah, and then they have to operate his eyes to all these things. So he said, "Oh, don't cry. Only God knows who will die. This your father will be alive, and one of us here will die." That was his statement that day. And one of us here will die,
And he was the one.
and he was the one.
Wow.
Yesterday, when people was talking, the guy was there and the father was there. He said, "This young man came to see me at the hospital. The man there is almost 75 years. And he told my son not to cry. But because only God knows people who will die. Maybe one of them will die and I will be alive." And through he was talking about he himself, that he would die. And he died.
Wow.
The old man is still alive. He's now okay.
That's crazy. Hold on. I got a good one. Let's get away from death. We got a little gory. Would you rather never set foot in your home country again, but be able to travel the world?
Be able
Or
to travel
stay-
the world.
You ain't hear the rest. Or stay in your country forever and never be able to leave.
No, I want to travel the world.
So you'll never be able to come back to your
Bye.
country.
I want to stay in my country.
I think you was gonna say that.
You know why?
Why?
I want to stay in my country because that's where I'm known and that's where I'm loved. That's where I belong. Now, somebody's country will never be your country, no matter how you try to.
I think it's hard though, because
See, us as
For
New
black
Yorkers,
people,
yeah,
yeah.
us as New Yorkers or people that live within the states, we live for vacation time to go see another country and travel the world. So, see, you don't live here. Well, you live here, but you're not from here. So we understand your point. And if we probably lived in Ghana or some other part of the world, we probably would feel the same way.
Yeah, but what I'm telling you is that you feel okay where you belong to. People will not accept you. People may accept you, but you won't feel like you are home. Your home is always home for you because that's where you grew up.
That's not true.
Tell me.
That's why we telling you that, because from us being like New Yorkers, like I went to the Bahamas and I felt home. Right, Cookie? I felt like I was home. The way we went out, the way we would come back late at night, the way we go to the grocery stores.
When you went there, you have little change in your pocket. Listen, you have little change in your pocket to go there to explore those things. Did you stay there and work to live, like really like living there? No. Try to live there like 1 month and see if you feel home.
like stay there.
Yeah, like 1 month. 1 month and see if it's the same thing like here you living here in America. It won't be the same.
Well, I don't. That's a hard question for me. I love where I live, but I also like to explore and like see new cultures and stuff. So I wouldn't mind not being able to come back
I'll find a
home.
home somewhere.
As long as like I can see my family, like if they could fly out to me, then I'll be okay. You know, with not coming back home. What about y'all?
I would want to travel the world.
Yeah, exactly.
Only reason why I would say I would want to travel the world is because home is in my head, you know. So no matter where I'm at, it's like no matter where I am in the world, you know, you can have a home no matter where you are in the world.
I feel the same.
And you know, you can be comfortable. Certain places may make you feel, you know, more comfortable than others, of course. But you know, like I wouldn't tie myself down to one specific place when like the earth is my home. You know what I mean?
I like that.
Yeah, when you
Home is where the heart is.
when you talk about
That's easy to say.
yeah, when you talk about stuff,
Okay,
you have to
you
make-
wanna wait for
you,
home.
you have to talk it out of experience.
No, remember before when you
You know,
left with those girls?
Oh, when I went to Costa Rica?
Yeah, and you was good.
they are.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that before you take a decision, you have to have an experience.
Yeah.
I lived in Europe for almost 11 years. I never felt home.
In Europe?
In Europe for almost 11 years. Go and come. Never felt
And
home. Never.
why? Because
Yeah,
of your
because
race?
thank you. And people would not like you. And I came here in America. It's the same thing.
Wow. But
Yeah, it's the
Here
same.
in America, it's the same thing.
It's the same thing. Look, when people see you, an African American see you start speaking, I'm just being honest. Oh,
Wait,
you wanna
don't-
see?
I'm asking, you don't feel like America is your home?
Listen, I'm telling you something. When they see you speaking,
uh-huh.
they hear your accent, they downgrade you automatically. Ah, these guys are African. The other word that will come, they use a bad word add to it. We are now on camera. I don't want to add it.
What's the bad word?
I'm just telling you.
Oh, okay.
She can edit it.
So you are from a third world country. You don't know nothing. Even if you know something, when you're talking to the person, you challenge the person to tell you. What do you know? You are from fucking Africa. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you accept me, you don't have to downgrade me.
Okay.
Well, guys, Kobe Bryant died today. Being serious. I'm really shocked at that though. Y'all not shocked? I feel like you was
What
nuts.
you want?
Yeah, I know the full story.
Why you brought that up?
Cause it's heavy on my mind.
But we don't even know the full story yet.
Yeah, we don't know the full story. Literally, it happened maybe an hour ago. So we don't really know, but thank God.
May you show that
Yeah.
This is bringing me back like
It's,
Aaliyah vibe. I
yeah.
remember that day we got that call and said Aaliyah was there. We got on the internet. Everybody was looking around.
It don't seem real,
The
right?
internet wasn't really big. It wasn't really that big then. So we were all on like AOL trying to figure out what's going on. We had a lot of chat rooms. We all trying to figure out what's going on. And sure enough, it was true. Her plane had crashed. That's
Except
crazy.
for my helicopter crash. You think it was planned? It's just, I don't know.
I don't know why would it be planned that somebody want to kill him.
But you know what's funny? On the bus coming here, I don't know, I'm very spiritual and I feel things. I have intuitions and stuff like that. I kept feeling like somebody was going to pass. I didn't tell nobody about it. I felt like this
You didn't know
this
who?
sense of like, ooh, like something bad is gonna happen. I didn't know if it was my family, you know, how you feel that, and I just felt it on the bus. And I'm like, ooh, it's heavy on me. So
Try to pray and tell him to call it.
yeah, I felt it though. I'm not saying I wish it on nobody, but I'm just saying I felt a sense of like heaviness. Huh? What happened?
Next question.
Y'all
Wait,
have-
did he answer that question? Did they answer that question?
He did it.
Oh, there's no question.
Yeah, he did. He said you want to travel.
He said.
Yeah, I'm not supporting him.
You want more?
Let me see.
You want more?
Would you rather only eat fruit or vegetables for 1 year?
I think vegetables.
Fruit. Vegetables.
I love vegetables. Right, Abraham, we eat vegetables every day here.
Yeah, we eat vegetable every day, but if you eat only vegetable every day, people will run away from you.
Why?
You know.
What is that supposed to mean?
You know.
We eat vegetables every day.
I know, but
He
I'm
gonna
saying.
embarrass you. That's what you trying to say.
What?
Huh? If you eat only vegetable, people run away from you.
From me or you just saying in general?
In general.
Oh, but why?
You know.
Why?
Why? Because they were formalized?
That's what I'm saying.
I think I would.
That's what I'm saying, but honestly, vegetables are so good. I like vegetables every day. He didn't eat vegetables before I met him.
I would
Oh,
say
that's
fruit.
bad. I would say fruit too.
Look, if you look at his eyes don't look like the regular African eyes, right? Brownish. He used to. When I first met him, he used to. And I told him, I said, you don't eat enough vegetables. And now that he, even if he missed vegetables, his eyes go back like that. And I tell him, you're not eating at home. That's why, and then he'll eat at home.
I would say fruit because I think there's more fruit than there is vegetables.
Vegetables?
Yeah, I think there's a wide range of a variety of fruit. Like there's thousands of fruit in the world. Thousands, like ones that we
Don't even eat.
I've never seen, I've never heard of.
You can eat some and you feel like you eat.
Yeah.
Why I don't pick fruit is because fruit that when you go to buy, I don't like nasty fruit. So like a lot of stores don't handle fruit right. Like a lot of fruit be damaged, beat up,
Or
just
mushy.
It's just not good, and it doesn't matter your area.
The what?
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna tell you why. I used to think that. I used to think that the white people had the good vegetables, it's fresh. I'm gonna tell you why. With me living in Virginia now, our top supermarkets is right around the corner from me. Harris Teeter, you saw my supermarket, you went there. You can go there and get messed up fruit. I can go to Aldi's in the hood and get better fruit. Abraham, I'm lying? And let me tell you why. The demand of fruit is more in low-income neighborhoods now because they want to keep their kids healthy from wanting McDonald's and stuff like that. So and it's getting pulled off the shelf quicker. So opposed to you going to the white neighborhood, they only go shopping once a week. And they picking up 2 or 3 apples, 1 banana. Yeah, that's how they shop. They don't go and buy like us like a whole bag, get a whole bag of bananas, a whole bag of apples.
I was thinking about on like worldly view.
Yeah.
It's like the fruit that I've had in other countries is way more fresher. For example, Guyana and Jamaica, those are tropical, tropical
Afghana.
areas. Yeah, I'm sure. Like
Afghana.
the fruit over there is way more
I've never
fresh.
been, so
Way
so
more
when he
fresh.
said like on the low stretch, it's different. So
But even
The
though
box,
Valentina,
no, it was
Valentina,
nice.
it really
It was
has
nice.
to be.
Mhm.
with what you even said right now, you gave the answer, but I didn't know that you gave the answer because you can choose fruit because you already have experience that when you go in the big supermarket, they don't have good fruit. When you go to low income area, they have good fruit. So I
But who
always
knows
go
I'm
to
gonna have
Aldi.
that time to go to low
I
income?
always go to Aldi there and get my fruit.
But who knows I'm always gonna have time to go to low income?
I feel like it doesn't matter where it's coming from because at the end of the day, the fruit is being shipped from those countries, so it's the same thing.
Yeah, but
It's just how
it's how you
how
take
the-
care of it.
how
How
they
the
handle it.
establishment is taking care of
How they
their
handle it.
produce and stuff.
Yeah.
But I would say fruit because who wants to eat vegetables
Me, I love it.
forever? I love vegetables too,
It
but
didn't say forever. It said for 1 year.
that's a long
I can do
time.
a year. Girl, I was a vegetarian. I can do a year.
But you ever eat something and in your head you like, I need something sweet?
No.
Ain't no sweet vegetables.
No, let's just
There
carrots.
is.
Ew.
Baby,
Carrot is
Wait, I
so
hate
bad.
carrots.
excuse me, but hey, baby, stop frying. If you cut those carrots up with a manual and you put it on the
Can you
stove
compare
with
carrot and mango?
yes, it's the
No,
same.
it's not. No.
It's the same. They have the same sweetness.
No.
You know what's another sweet vegetable?
Hmm?
They kind of do.
I'm
Because
telling
not
you.
every mango's sweet. Not every carrot is sweet.
No, your mango in New York is not sweet.
The mangoes I eat is sweet.
What mango you talking about, Ghana? I know that's what you're talking about.
They have mango trees, right?
He always there.
Look, I can eat mango from morning to evening.
He love. We buy a box of mango. This nigga would eat the whole box in one day.
I love mangoes too.
I'm telling
He
you.
said back home they just sit down and pick them.
Yeah. You don't buy no
Plant a
mango.
tree, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-uh.
They have the cutlass,
Yeah.
chop it.
But I feel like eating vegetables. In my head, I always want something sweet.
One day we'll take a trip like this to Africa.
Stay tuned for that. Would you rather have to tell your best friend or boyfriend or girlfriend for committing a crime or serve time on their behalf?
What?
Wait, would you rather tell them or for committing a crime or
Tell
serve
all
the
them?
time?
If it's
Yes,
my best
tell
friend,
them.
I'm taking the
That shit
time.
depends on the
Nah,
crime,
nah,
man.
So my best friend, I'm taking the time.
I'm
Well, I
telling.
do.
Yes, she will
You
take
don't
the
get to call
time for
people's
me.
name out.
No, y'all must be good friends.
I'm telling you. Somebody said, "Wait,
Oh,
you
never
going
mind.
outside?"
Oh my god.
Not
Something must have happened.
it depends.
So you snitching?
A boyfriend?
So you snitching?
And an egg.
Another one. Another one.
A shrimp and an egg?
It's more corn.
No.
Hey, all that corn? That's why I make plates. So everybody can get a piece.
Can I get a shrimp?
I'm trying to push that food down.
What about the little shrimps? Can I have like 5 of those?
Yeah.
I get one.
Wait,
So-
answer the question.
So you
So y'all all
snitching?
snitching.
So you snitching?
All right. Let me make it
It
clear.
depends on the person.
You
I
gave me
think it
3.
depends on the crime. I'm not gonna sit down.
Yeah, I'm not
for
gonna
nobody
for life. Yeah.
for murder. Yo, man.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not
For
throwing my
real.
legs. But if it's like petty
Yeah, a
crime,
little misdemeanor.
Yeah.
You know, do a little 3 months.
I can do
Yo,
that
you
for
know,
my
yeah.
husband.
So you gonna go to jail for me?
Huh?
No,
And
he doesn't know.
I said, listen, man. It depends on the crime. If you murder somebody, I'm telling the police.
I'm telling the
Straight.
police.
Straight.
Wow.
Because if I murder somebody, I know you tell me.
No, see, I'm a ride or die. I wouldn't tell nobody.
Exactly.
Yeah, right up there.
Yo.
Got that bull.
I would take it to the grave
That
unless
day-
Well,
they
babe,
find
well,
out.
babe, I'm
That
gonna
day,
be
this is
honest
not,
with
I
you.
mean, a fall for
If
grace.
it's right,
Yo,
babe, I'm gonna be honest with you. If it's like, if it's anything less than 5 years, I can do that for you. But if it's
No.
more than 5 years, I can't. I'm
Cause
sorry.
then you go to prison for them and they living up with somebody in your house.
No, they ain't doing that.
They
Nah,
doing
he
that.
ain't gonna do that to Chris.
Thank you.
Oh, he won't do that to Chris. I don't know. But this one
Call
over
it
here.
grace, right? Will you go to jail with me?
You know how to do that.
Oh, please.
Yeah. You know,
You would?
So that's
I'm,
like,
I'm let me tell you something.
You would go to jail?
So that
Let me tell you something.
my job.
I'm laughing at joke.
One of my friends had an accident. And he didn't have no license on him. He only have his ID. By then, he didn't, he got a learner's permit. And he got an accident. And his girlfriend had a license. But what happened, the police was not there. And then they didn't know who was driving that car at the time. So he don't want to be in trouble.
Boom.
He asked his girlfriend if he can just stand and say, okay, I hit the car from behind. So that when the police come, it's just going to be only an insurance issue. But his girlfriend said she will never do that. Just wait and talk to the police yourself. So in that case, what would you say about the girlfriend?
Oh, you talking about me?
I just give you, I said I will do that for you. And you prove me wrong. I'm bringing this to here. I was doing double.
I was just sitting here listening to the story.
I was doing double. And I took her Honda coming home. I was asleep, like I had my legs permit.
And I was like a block away from him.
Then I almost get home, then I hit a lady from behind. My car was damaged, her car wasn't damaged. But the police, she called the police on me. And I called her to come. When she got there, I said, you know what? Say that you did it, and then let's just go home. Ah, no, this is my license. I'm working. I can't do that to you.
Amen, that's not true. I did tell him that at first. But of course I didn't want him to get in trouble, so I was gonna do it for him. But the lady kept going because he was there. I came on the scene so the lady know who was in the car and who wasn't.
But
So he was like,
I thought
the lady kept saying, I can't do that, I did that before. And somebody, they blew me off, they didn't pay, she was spending like, they didn't pay my money. But you didn't get in trouble.
yeah, but God was with me. Like
Yeah, because
always.
God knew we was in a tough spot.
Like always. So when the police came, it was 3
Oh,
police.
so are you telling this story to say that I wouldn't go to jail for you?
I'm just saying, just to justify what we're saying. I'm not pointing on you. Maybe now you would do it for
I don't
me.
think I like you on camera.
So when the police came, it was 3 cops. One said, let's take him to jail. And 2 said, you can't do it. So one of them came to me and said, just tell me what happened. and I swear I'm protecting you. You won't go nowhere. I said, I did it. I said I was a slave. Yeah, I said I was a slave. I'm doing double, man. And I was coming home. He said, that's good. It's okay. I'm going to give you just a ticket. And then when you get your license, go to court and just show it to the judge. And then it will be dismissed. He even showed me how to do it. I went to court, I showed the judge, and it was dismissed.
Wow.
So it's good to be honest.
Sometimes.
That's in that
In that
situation.
case, yeah. Can't be me though.
Word up.
Snitching.
You see?
No, I wouldn't snitch. Depends. This one is good. It says, would
I
you
can't
rather?
believe you did that right
But
now.
you the cover. I said my friend.
But I want everybody to know you talking about me. Your own wife.
I didn't call your
Your
name.
own
She
wife.
said who? Right away.
Yeah, I said who? No, I thought he was talking about his friend because he said one of his friend's girlfriend. But what he said in the beginning that they was together, that we was not together.
You know, it was living a baby star.
Yeah, but we was not together. I was coming from work and you was coming from work. I was
No,
like 2
but I
blocks
called
from
you to come because you wasn't far away from
Yeah, I was
me.
coming from
They had
work.
to come and cover me.
So you want her to have your back?
Yeah, just come. Oh yeah, when the police just come arrive there. Oh yes, it's me. That's it. And then it's you to be in between insurance.
First of all, when I got there, the car, my pretty first car that I ever owned in my life was total loss. Total. And I'm asking him like, what happened? Because I can't see this little push was destroyed this car like this. He said, man, I was asleep. He was telling me I was asleep. I was so tired.
Double.
He did something like
I know
that.
what you
Sleeping
do.
behind the wheel.
Yeah. The same way God was with you, he was with me. Like, I crashed on the highway
Wow.
Telling you.
When was that?
recently.
Decent. I'm gonna do one more question, guys.
Okay.
And then we're gonna wrap it up. It's a good one. Would you rather become blind and never see the world again, or become deaf and never hear anything ever again? Dad.
I think that is better.
Me too.
Yeah?
Yeah, because to see is better than to hear. Sometimes
I can write whatever I want to see. I can write whatever I want to see.
I would rather be deaf.
But if you're deaf, then
Because even when you're talking, I can read your lips. We can sign language, we can do sign language. There's so many other ways for you to
But when
communicate.
you
but
blind,
you'll
you're
never
blind.
hear music again.
It's
You'll
okay.
never
That's
hear
fine. I got my own tune. I'm
Because,
good.
because now, aren't you happy looking at his face and see him? Than to go just come and do this.
But I feel like if you lose one sense, the others get
Get stronger.
better. Yeah. So if I can't see, I can hear you coming, I can smell you.
Somebody can just take a spray or whatever. I mean.
But it's true, you do need your eyes because some people are sketchy.
You need your eye.
So
Yeah.
you guys said to hear, I mean to be deaf.
Oh,
So everybody want to be deaf.
I
I
feel
feel like
50.
I'm deaf already. When I be here, shit, I just don't even, you know.
But sometimes I feel pity people that can see.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people could take advantage of you more when you're blind.
Mm-hmm.
When you deaf, you could play on people's intelligence too. Because when you deaf, you can master your craft of reading lips. I know people that have done it. But when you blind, look at Ray Charles, how they used to cheat him of his money. Give him small bills to make him think that he got a lot of money because he always go on weight. People can take advantage of you when you blind, a lot. So when you can see, but you can't hear, yeah, you can talk all you want to talk. But I can read lips.
But I feel like, what about the people that's born deaf?
The same, they learned those same traits. And those are the ones that know it good because they've been doing it since they've been born. Reading lips.
Yeah. But this is the Would You Rather mukbang / we're done. Everybody's full, I think, for the most part. So thank you guys for watching. Comment down below what you guys would do in these situations and scenarios. And give us a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So we're all going to say we out. And 3, 2, 1. Peace!
Yeah, yeah.
So that is a joke.